somebody at 19 is like a billionaire, 22 is doing this, 25 is doing that. And at 25, I already feel like I'm left behind. How do I get out of this feeling?
There's always somebody out there that you can always find who's better than you. It depends what metric you're looking at. Worry about yourself. Let them worry about themselves. There is no winning and losing in this game. It's the wrong mindset. Nobody wins career. Nobody wins business. Nobody wins health. Nobody wins family. It doesn't exist. There's no number one in any of those things. Say to yourself, am I doing better today than I did yesterday? Compete against you. That's the best competitor.
What breaks your heart today about the way people are living their life right now in today's generation?
No human being ever accomplished anything great by themselves. There was always other people involved. And so what breaks my heart is that we've become a very isolated, individualistic group. We've forgotten the value of teams and groups.
One thing which is also bothering is we never even learn how to sit with ourselves, how to be bored. And that's why we don't even think that how to become a better person.
You know the story of the two lumberjacks? Every morning they both start cutting wood at the same time. Every day they stop cutting wood at the same time. And every day in the middle of the day, one lumberjack disappears for an hour. And every day that lumberjack cuts more wood than the other one. And so one day, after months of this, the lumberjack who works all day, he says, I have to ask you, every day we start work at the same time. Every day we stop work at the same time. And every day you cut more wood than me. Where do you go for that hour? And the other lumberjack looks up and goes, oh, I go home and sharpen my axe. And so working all the time doesn't necessarily make you more productive. Taking breaks and sharpening your axe makes you more productive. And we know, but we usually have our best ideas in the shower or when we go for a run. And it's because our subconscious brains have access to the equivalent of something like 11 acres of information. Every question, every movie, every book gets stored somewhere. But you can't consciously access that part of the brain. But when you allow your brain to ruminate, it finds connections that your thinking brain doesn't.
Now, there are more opportunities for a young person that they can be more artistic, they can be more original. Yet, they are choosing not to be original and not to be artistic.
When you start working for the approval of others, it destroys art. And that's largely what a lot of content creation is you're a freelance employee of an algorithm. The minute you include money, the minute you're working for the algorithm, then you're no longer working for the creativity anymore.
A lot of young people just running away from problems by naming it ambition.
People deal with stress in different ways. Some people disappear and some people double down on work. And you talk to any successful person on the planet, they don't learn lessons when things go well, they learn lessons when things go badly. And every time things go wrong and they work their way through it or get their way through it, it makes them stronger, smarter, fitter, better. And so you can't live a life without adversity.
The other person doesn't understand you, then you go to AI. Mom and dad understands you. And somehow you feel like you just have this only one friend. Do you think it's temporarily being lonely is better, or when you have nobody making AI your friend is better?
AI has some benefits, but I would be worried if AI was the only friend that somebody had. Did you see the movie Her?
No, not yet.
So in the movie Her, he has a very intimate relationship with an AI bot. He's madly in love with her. And then he discovers that she's having an intimate relationship with millions of people simultaneously. And he's so upset because he thought he was special. And she says, I can have relationships with millions of people. You're not the only one. And at the end of the day, what makes a relationship amazing is that we know that we're special. And AI bots will make us feel like we're special, but at the same time, they're doing it for millions of people simultaneously.